What's up, Pack members? It's Where Spirit Elf here. Welcome to our next Omen of Sorrow character showcase. The character we have this time is Imhotep. He's the mummy character of this game. So obviously he moves very slowly. It's like this character is unique. I mean, like, he fights like a normal character, but his main priority is like he can actually separate his body and attack long range. This character is like better at distance than he is at close range. And he's pretty much like the Dalsum of this game, for those who know Street Fighter. But, you know, so he's better at distance, but like his main moves are like, well, he can summon, summon those two things, they're scarabs or whatever. And he also can summon his knights. So he summons two different versions. One summons the standing one, the other one summons the crawling one. And they can only summon two at a time, so or one of each can only be summoned at once. Because if I try to do the same command, which is down down X or down down Y, they both do the same thing. And those things can actually be defeated. They can actually be attacked and they cancel out, but it's still kind of cool. So if you do all this, you got all the different characters like kind of teaming up on the player or your opponent. So that's pretty cool. Now let's take a look at his decimation moves. Okay, so the third one is more of a distance move. So pretty much he summons a big fire orb. So it does a good bit of damage, and it doesn't matter how far away you are, that's gonna just constantly pursue. So if I were to get really far away, if I can do it, that is. Because watch how far this travels. So it doesn't matter if you try to run away, that's going to hit you eventually no matter what. So that's pretty efficient but pretty broken at the same time. But now let's do his other decimation move, which is another grab one. So, yep, you got to be pretty close for this one. And don't be fooled by the animation. You actually have to be pretty darn close to do this one. So let's take a look at it, shall we? Yeah, well, if I can, that is. Yeah, think about him, he can't really jump, so every time you try to jump forward, then, he does that. Well, easier said than done. Come on. So, let's try to do the animation from back here. So, see, even though that does reach far, it's still not very good, or it's still like pretty, far away. There we go.
You have been judged. I'll show you.
So again, Imhotep, he's definitely a cool character. I mean, he's not one of my favorites because he's kind of strange. He's like a sketchy kind of character due to his, separation. Sometimes he's hard to control. But, he's definitely better at distance. And let's see if we can see this move again. Or, his decimation move, his second one at least, is really cool considering, well, not like that, obviously. But, so yeah, he actually brings them, or the opponent, to Osiris, Anubis, and Horus, I'm guessing. I don't know much about Egyptian gods. But, yeah. Yeah, but I know the middle one's Osiris. I know the one with the jackal head is Anubis. And since the other one has a bird head, my guess is that that one is Horus. Let's see if the command list says anything about Horus. Sword of shoe? What?
Name of tablet. Sword of shoe. Well,
That's sword of shoe.
sword of shoe.
Huh, interesting. But anyway, that there was Imhotep. Interesting super move, but he's definitely a sketchy character. So, yeah. But whatever case, that just about wraps up this video. So until next time, this is Spirit the Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack.